My name is Hibo Wardere. I'm an anti-FGM activist. I'm a human rights activist, but my favorite part of my work is teaching students around UK. So I teach about female genital mutilation. I am a survivor of that. It's a human rights issue, and my mission is to teach and make people understand how horrific this practice is.
Talking about FGM is relevant, it's crucial, it's timely. We use people like Hibo to come into the school to give us that real knowledge, the real life situations. It's a really, really important thing that not just our school, but also every school has this discussion and enables children and parents and all stakeholders to be able to talk confidently and knowledgeably about the issues surrounding FGM.
I think it's very important that FGM has been included in the school curriculum here. It's about educating our young people and everybody involved how to deal with and how to report, how to understand and what to do, if there are any fears or concerns that you have around a child. So it's absolutely vital.
I'm here today to teach you about FGM. This can be a it is extremely sensitive subject. It can really make you feel, as other students tell me, gross, horrible, this and that. But the reality is, it is a child abuse, and which means all of us, we need to learn about it. I am a survivor of it, so I'm extremely, extremely passionate about it. And for me, when I finish teaching you, you can ask me any question you want. There's nothing that I want to answer you. I'm going to be using words like clitoris, vagina. Are you going to have any problems with that? Why not? You're mature. I like that answer. Today we're going to be learning about FGM, which stands for female genital mutilation. Other names known for it is female genital cutting, female genital cut, or female genital circumcision. You might be asking, what is that? Why is it done? How does it affect you? Is it legal? Is it religious? What are the reasons that they're doing this? Every question is vital. So, FGM stands for, it says there, FGM compromises all procedures involving partial or total removal of external female genitalia. And this is where I'm going to be showing you pictures, specifically where it's got the green color, is exactly what they're removing from the genitals, okay? Are we ready for that? Type 3 is called infibulation, the worst type of all. As you can see, the green color is everywhere. I can tell your faces, some of you are going like that. Yes, the green color has gone everywhere. That means it's a total removal of the clitoris, labias, both in and out, and whatever skin is left. I'm a product of type 3, and I was mutilated when I was 6 years old. This is why I'm so passionate about teaching this. How would that make you feel? Can you even imagine that? How would that make you feel? Yes? Betrayal. You feel like you're betrayed. What else can you be feeling? Yes? You be very fearful. Yes? You will have trust issues. Brilliant. You nailed it on the head. Why do I say somebody who's undergone FGM can experience sexual dysfunction? And by the way, what do I mean by sexual dysfunction? Your pleasure is disrupted. Anything that happens between your legs or anybody who wants to go near your genitals, your trauma comes in and tells you pain is about to take place. It doesn't mean that you can't get sexual pleasure. You can. It means you, first of all, tackling your trauma side, then working with whoever your partner is to have that pleasure, okay? You become first-time pregnant. You are joyous, first of all. You find out you're pregnant for the first time. You're going, oh my God, I'm having a child. It's amazing. You are in such an amazing moment. And then all of a sudden, your trauma comes in. Oh my goodness, how are you going to have this baby? How are you going to deliver this baby? We women are lucky ones because we are in a Western world where the hospitals are great, doctors are great, you can be delivered safely. Think about this. Developing world, what's happening to the women who have undergone FGM and are giving birth? Somebody asked me earlier how many kids I have. Who was that? How many kids do you think I have? No.
6.
No. Yes. I'm a mom of 7. I've got 4 boys. The youngest, she is a girl, she's 14. Communities we come from, we weren't taught how to express emotions. And many of us don't know how to explain what we feel. And many women end up not saying anything and they end up with severe mental health problems. Why do they cut girls? It's a form of identity. Some believe it's to preserve your virginity. But all these reasons boil down to controlling women and girls' sexuality. It's simple as that. It's not in Quran, Bible, Torah, or anybody book of belief. This is a global issue. It's a human right issue. Extremely important to be seen as a human right issue because it is a human right issue. Mine was infringed on. Each day, 800 girls are mutilated globally. If you're born in UK, how do you get yourself out of it? This is part of that. Education like this is to equip the young people to make sure that they know how to get help. You can always call the police. They will help you. They're there. They can actually put you on services that can help you, but they also are there to safeguard you first and foremost, especially when you're a child. The other one is for your teachers, mandatory reporting, which means if you tell them verbally you've undergone FGM, they have a legal duty to inform the police, or they have seen you physically that you've undergone FGM, they have a legal duty to inform the police. This is one of the worst forms of child abuse. Worst forms of child abuse. I say that because it has had an impact, not only on me, with over 200 million women who have undergone FGM. You are a child when this happens to you, but it follows you in every step of the way. I came to UK when I was 18. I came to UK because I was fleeing civil war from Somalia. So I came here as an asylum seeker, and I'm so glad I did because I got accepted, and UK today is my home. Thank you very much for listening to me. Thank you. Now, question time. You can ask me any questions you want. Yes?
Does FGM have to be done at a young age? Because you said you done it at 6 and those people, like, you have to be like, can you not do it over 18?
You can't do over 18, and over 18 means you're an adult. So adult means you can do whatever you want to your body. But FGM also does take place on babies. 7-day-old babies are cut as well. Yes. So it takes mostly 90% girls are cut from the ages of 0 and under the age of 10.
Did your mum make any of your other siblings do it, if you had any sisters?
Did my other siblings cut? I've got one sister, yes, she was. My mom was cut, my grandmother was cut. I come from a line of girls who are all being cut. My only wish is we need to expand the education. We need to make primary school be part of it because most of the girls are being mutilated under the ages of 10, and that is primary school. It's vital. We need to start as young as that. If we want to see FGM end completely, it's vital.
We found that our children have absolutely embraced the opportunity to talk about. The earlier we can start the conversation, the better. You know, making the language and so forth appropriate. Hibo always makes people feel incredibly comfortable, making sure you're including parents, other family members and all the stakeholders so that that dialogue continues outside of school, really from as early as possible until pupils leave school and go on and then spread that message further and wider.
The message I take away from it is that the women's voices who have FGM done to them need to be heard.
All I can do is spread awareness and like tell other people what it is. And if I spread more awareness, more people will know. Like if there's a big community that knows about it, maybe we can actually do something like bigger and actually make a change.
There are loads of really horrible things happening in the world that we don't know about because we're in our sort of closed bubble of our own society, but it's important that we learn about these things so we can prevent them happening from other people.
FGM, and you should be educated on it.
So we've got awareness, news, education.
One of the questions we were asked was how comfortable we would be talking about it as well.
Brilliant. And Isaac?
If a person who had gone through it said something about it, that'd give more people like who went through it the confidence to speak about it. So like it'd be a cycle.
My dream for the future is to see next 20 years, no Hibo stand in front of you talking about this, no Hibo stand in front of students talking such a personal thing that happened to me. I don't want to see that in 20 years' time. I want to see the end of a nightmare that I've known since I was 6 years old.